Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, how are you? Oh, my body. Oh, I've been in a constant state of being frozen for too long. But, ladies and gentlemen, how are you this fine Sunday evening? I was debating whether we should play Genshin or Wonderland. Wonderland, I have a build, but I feel like we probably should sync that up so that the build video goes up, which I have not made yet. I made the build, that's the biggest hurdle. Yes, actually not really, the video is extremely hard to like voice and piece together, but what do you got? I wasn't sure if I probably get to upload the stream or to play the game build when the video is up, so that way people can see the goofy fun video, and then of course it actually being put in practice. See all the things behind the curtains, so to speak. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna do all kinds of things. I have a bunch of resin. We're gonna grind this through. By the way, it may not be the longest stream because I feel like I'm getting shit on by allergies. That little tiny twitch in my eye has been getting worse. Apparently it's allergies. I also heard it was coffee, but in these cases, maybe allergies. Considering I have a lot of coffee almost all the time. But yes, I know it's not this. It's not the drink. What is good, Lone Cynic? It's so strong because it's in a tiny little vial. Oh God. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you? What's good, Zero? What's good, Lone Cynic? Lone Cynic says, what's up, Grin? What's up? What's good, Lone Syndicate? What's good, Fluff? What's good, Zero? All right, let's go do let's go do some good old commissions. Start off with our commissions, and then we might chip away at some good old event stuff. But I have not progressed much in the land of event, but I probably should. Well, though, we still have like I think 20 days or something, so pretty good amount of time. Also, we're going into August, baby. A couple days still, but we're going into August. Apparently, Cult of the Lamb comes out on the 11th, I think. And then it's Saints Row on the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. Saints Row is still pretty far out, still probably 4 weeks. Ugh. But Cult of the Lamb could take care of us relatively soon, so that's pretty cool. I could test my at that point, hopefully, God help me, I have formatted the course that I'm taking and applied it enough to where it should become more sequenceable. Did I just string together a bunch of words? Yeah. Yes. But you know, you get it. It makes sense. Fluff says, and Spider-Man on the 12th. Yeah, yes, that too. I don't know, Fluff. I don't know if I can capture. Although, I do think that it could be potential for that to pop off. I was watching Game Ranks, who was saying all the goddamn games coming out in August. And wake up, sure as shit, they mentioned something that I thought was pretty clever. Where they were saying that not only is it exciting that game's coming out, but the fact that modders could make it like a whole ass thing. Question is, I feel, were there mods for Horizon Zero Dawn on PC, or was Sony pretty like, no bitch, absolutely not. Anything that we can't make profit off of, disgusting. I hate you, not happening. And it's like, oh, well, okay, kind of fucked up and mean, but sure. We'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll just basically profit. We'll just profit and profit and profit, and yes, man, all you need is Kazuha and any person with an alt, and you're just killing it. Just killing it. Because you basically unleash this, pop, switch to someone, throw that, switch back to Kazuha. By the time you have that happen, you could hit twice, pop, and then do it again. Bang. And that also nukes people. I also don't have, oh, wait, no, today's perfect. Today we actually will be able to spend our resin beautifully because we have access to all of the domains. So we're gonna be able to get a lot of Kazuha mats / books. Oh, yes. Also, if Nanny pops in here, I wanted to ask him something because I seen on my Discord messenger, you know when like people can delete messages in Discord, but how do I do it? So people can delete messages in Discord. So, but when it pops up on your phone as a notification, it stays, but you only get like a piece of it. But I seen that a piece that Nanny was uploading some sort of fucking art for me. I think he even added me. I can't see it. He did take it away. Now, I think there are mod tools where you can see what were deleted messages, but I don't want to, if I don't want to do that, because I think it was like fan art or something, which I was like, oh, god damn it, Nanny. But yes, also Batism. I just seen this the other day. Batism uploaded a really sweet thing, a really cute little image of our Shadow Man, like a spy. Not sure if it was like an homage to Spy X Family. Regardless, it was incredibly flattering, as always, as any fan art is. Why would you make me or our creature? But also, appreciate it immensely. It's very sweet. But you could do like a fan art of a VTuber, just fucking kill it. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you a lot. Let's do this. I'm bad at incentivizing behavior I love, essentially. Yes, you know, from a bygone age of, you know, self criticism, still in there somewhere deep. Also, sorry, Zero, I seen you commented some things. I'm being selfish. Zero says, "Ooh, new build for Wonderlands." You say, "Yeah, Zero. It's. I'm kind of sad, but I'm also kind of happy." So, what do you call it? A very prominent, amazing build creator is called Moxie in the space, in the Borderlands Wonderland space. He made a build that was basically a fire, kind of like a laser hand cannon build. Luckily, it was very specific to being like laser cannons, which is really good. But luckily, mine is more of a hybridization between our first awesome spell, which is our Hydras, basically. So we put down a bunch of Hydras that are also spells and also fireballs. And then we can use Buffmeister to make them even better and melt bosses, or we can use Flamethrower, which Flamethrower is the one I was shitting on constantly, and it is still bad. But because we are buffing up such an insane amount of damage for spells, that thing can actually perform pretty well. Also, if you get the God roll of it, which is basically like spell damage, status damage, and the cooldown, then it gets pretty good. But other than that, it's a little rough. But if you get the cooldown, it can make it pretty good. It basically can get like a fistful of fire, pretty readily available, essentially. But yes, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, there's still options besides, you know, the good old pixie meta. But yeah, when it comes to spell builds, it's kind of like you're an idiot for not including at least one. So I'm gonna meme on it in the video, hopefully, and hopefully people won't shit on my whole dreams. And if they do, fuck them. Okay. You know what I feel like is gonna happen, dude? You know what I feel like? I just have a little tingle in the depths of my spine. I should get that checked. But I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna start doing content of Cult of the Lamb, just to kind of see if I can stretch my legs in that environment, if I can capture some values, do the things that my course is teaching me to do, and then we're gonna fucking apply the shit out of it in the Saints Row reboot, and hope that the game doesn't flop entirely, because, you know, maybe it has a lot of bugs at launch. Who knows? Hopefully not. And also, hopefully, there's a spawning modding community out of that game. Frankly, there's always a kind of modding community. It's whether you're the one that notices said modding community. Like, even Dying Light had a lot of cool mods I wish I would have covered early on, but I didn't know what I was doing back then. Even now, I still am flailing, but I'm doing my best. But I have the feeling that, like, we're gonna move to Cult of the Lamb and then later transition to other things. Again, we'll always go back on whatever I think would be a worthy video that is also worth the investment of time. That is always like the algorithm that you're kind of trying to pace yourself out to, and when it comes to making content. Also, do I look darker? Yes and no. I think it's just a dark shirt that makes it like that. But anyways, I have the feeling that we're going to go to Cult of the Lamb. We're going to also go to Saints Row. And then Wonderlands is going to have like a renaissance of like, we fucked up. Here's us reformatting things. And it's going to pop off. Maybe. Maybe. Regardless, there is also going to be a class, or there is going to continually be, content on that channel that we're going to do of Wonderlands. But it's, yeah, I'm actually, honestly, I'm getting a little bit, how do I put it? A little bit anxiety induced, the fact that I feel like I'm probably well within the point of like, yeah, I should make a video on Wonderlands just to kind of make so people know, hey, you know, just kind of, yeah, having fun. So yeah, but yes. Fluff says there were mods always that always have. Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. Okay, yeah, no. So that's exciting for the whole Spider-Man thing. Yeah, maybe we'll give that a whirl. I'm not really, well, yeah, we might be able to make that happen. I got a lot of stuff to like do in terms of like a laundry list. As soon as this course is done, I feel like I'm gonna have the urge to like do whatever the follow-up course is, because I'm already loving it a lot. But I feel like I want to revamp our Twitch things, because I like the modular nature to some of the Twitch things I've seen. I like that more than these being static here. Also, I feel like it's kind of a little bit messy, So I want to reformat that a little bit. I would then want to like do the same analytical thing I want to do for the channel that we're doing for GRINN and of course streaming as well. Format things, give myself an understanding of where we're going and why I want to go there. And then stuff like what do you call it? like trying things essentially cleverly. Like I want to, like, again, maybe we try what do you call it, Wonderland, or not Wonderland, we try Spider-Man, and we see if there's any sort of aspect of which we can cover it. Probably could just play some streams, have some fun stream times with it, probably. But there's all those other ones that, to me, I think, again, it's kind of hard to describe all the things that hopefully are going to take place. I have a problem with like making a suggestion for something and then it taking like 5 months to achieve, because it's like the first thing took way more time than I thought, and that's an issue. So be patient with me, but we'll see. But yeah, hopefully as soon as the course is done, we can start formatting things and making things sound nicer, be overall better. But yeah. Zero says, man, I want Ganyu. I'm sitting over here with Zhongli, Venti, Diluc, and Child. Yeah, man. What do you call it? Ganyu is amazing. I think Ganyu is honestly amazing for like a lot of factors. First of all, just like there's very few characters that are as fun to run around with as Ganyu. Also, whenever you fly, you get like a lot of ass, which is just kind of a side thing. But anyways, but there's also this, which with Kazuo, which is nice. But also, you just like constantly being able to map people is endlessly useful. Like I remember, it just makes bosses like just nothing. I can't even imagine. In fact, I didn't even think about this, but well, yeah, I guess why not? We could go to the wishes. How many of these do we have? We have 23 wishes. If we could get stringless or whatever it's called, anything really. It could be like the critical bow, or it could be Ganyu's iconic bow. That'd be nice. Fuck it. What is the history of this? I know you're doing this today. We might be trying to go, because yeah, anything would be nice. Because we're not really, I don't think Sumeru's gonna come out and I'm like, oh my god. Even if it is, I'm gonna just kill my emotions. It's like, you stupid idiot, you don't deserve any of this, stop it. Because yes, we want our wolf person and our Dendro Archon. Harapapa Zero says, there are the only 5 stars I have, not a single waifu. Yeah, man, I've been there with the husbando squad too. There's something cool though, you know what I mean? As much as I understand people like love on characters, you know, all that. Also me pointing out the ass factor. The ass factor. Was that probably helpful for you? Sorry, Zero. But also the cool factor of running around with a bunch of Giga Chads. Pretty nice too, you know? Zero says, I picked up Venti on the second banner. Yeah, well, I mean, Venti is kind of like, you know, what is he really? Waifu, maybe best girl, anyways. Zero says, also, I just realized that Diluc is supposed to be a reference to Batman. Yeah, a little bit. I think it's, maybe it's all of it, maybe. But I thought it was like one quest, but maybe. Yeah, you're probably right. This whole midnight vigilante shit. Yeah. Also, yeah, I guess it's true, because he inherited like a bunch of wealth from his dad because he's a winery, right? Yeah, so it's kind of, actually, now you're probably right. It's probably built in to the character. Also, what are we doing with? What are we dealing with? When was the last time we got anything 5-star wise? We have a shit ton of pity. That's what I know. God damn. Oh, wow. What? Why can't I go further back? I guess we've never, no, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I guess it like reset. Regardless, okay. Does this banner always reset? Weird. Anyways, sure, let's do a 10 pull with the normal wishes. Oh my god! We must have been right there. I did not expect that. But also, we were really there. We had like so much nothing. I wonder what it is. Come on, Mona. No thanks, Diluc. I feel like it's going to be Diluc. I feel like there's some sort of spaghetti code where Mahoya is like, let's just increase those numbers so that people can buy this skin. If it was Ganyu's iconic weapon or the harp, which is also fine, I think, for her, it'd be huge. Okay. It's not bad, actually. We got 2 in 1. I actually got 1,000 Favonia swords. No. Oh, God, it just feels spent at this point. Zach says, ew, Mona. I want more Mona, honestly. I'm not gonna build her, but it's something. Fucking shit. I feel like I didn't know there's this many weapons. This many slots. Again, okay. I'm just gonna fucking hyperventilate. Just fucking go out like a light. Okay, I already have one of you, but not bad. Again, your boy still, I got majority weapons from this goddamn banner. Not bad. But yes, I already have one of you. Now I have two. I guess we'll spend another, yeah. Not gonna be my first back-to-back, but you know, something. Skyward Pride, not bad, not bad. But that damn bow, that would be huge. Yes. Holy shit! I got one of the characters that she's awesome looking. Oh my god, she looks like a fucking doper Yoey me up. And I might be able to build her and use her. Probably not. She probably needs a lot of constellation, but that's huge. That's awesome. I will imagine if we got Garu. I didn't even think about that. Ooh, if we only got a Garu in that, we need a lot of Garu, but would have been a step in the right direction. Let's single pull these three. Also, Zero, I gotta catch up on your comments because I want to hear what you're saying. Forgive me. I don't care. All right, last one. Do not accidentally spend my primos, please. This. Okay. Whew. We gotta get out fast. We got purple early. That's huge. Give me a Garu. Okay. I fucking hate it. That's like that must have the highest drop chance of anything because I have 50 of those. Anywho, that was fun. Neat. Yeah. I'm actually hyped. I don't know a lot about this character, but I know she looks similar to Yoimi, and that's enough, frankly. Again, she is also a healer. But hey, at least you can use a healer, you know, in most every team. So, huge. Losigan says, wow, Grin got Kiki. I know. I know you were also like, she could be especially with you who levels everybody up, regardless of constellation. So there is that. Let me catch up on chat a little bit. Zero says, yeah, that's not going on H4XZZ's build list. It was Lazy Data's idea originally. Okay, Moxie just copied Lazy Data's idea. H4XZZ has his own version called Lazy Laser. It's all ascended gear. Okay. Yeah, man, Zero, how do you feel about that? Because to me, I don't know. I don't really like the whole copied idea thing. Because a lot of people, I think, it's like, especially when, like, I could see if it was, like, super unique. But, like, the fact that you could just basically see that you get a critical hit guarantee on this. You know what I mean? And then you just upscale it, essentially. And you get the, like, unique rings that boost fire. Which I don't think actually was better than normal. Just critical, like, good critical roll. Or good spell damage roll on finger things. But, yeah. But yes, I'm happy that, yes, I'm not, I hope, not, I'm sure, well, that's the thing, I'm sure I am stepping on somebody's toes, but my build source is prevalent. I'm doing like a whole series of like ice magic, fire magic, and dark magic, etc. I don't know if we'll do fucking, what's it called? Toxic, because there's not much there, unfortunately, but yes. Lone Ticket says Grin, Ganyu, and Shinhee is the best. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I don't like the. Yeah, maybe if they did the thing where like, I don't hate the idea of a character that basically gives you like damage cards that you can expend. But yeah. I wish it was more audible, like visual. Like I wish you had like 4 cards that every time you impact one of those cards gets burned. You know, I think that'd be nice. But she looks great. DeLuke is Batman, hashtag. Says Sekiri. Also, what's good, Sekiri? Hope you have a lovely day, a week. Once again, says, I have never been the husbando squad. At most, 2 dudes, minimum. don't want to catch the game. I'm kidding. I just feel like that's such a statement that like kind of exudes a little bit of that. Lone Syndicate. I know it's not you, but I'm just feel like you could find that on a forum and it would just be like, yeah, people. Zero says, no idea. Zero says, the Wonderlust invocation banner is just a waste of time. No pity. Oh, does it not have pity? I thought it had pity. Oh, shit. Okay. Zero says, Ammo's bow is gonna be insane for God. Yeah, man. I think, to me, as much as God, that would be huge, and I'd be super jazzed if that happened. I also am in the place where I think I'd like the harp a little bit better. Because that could be a put on just about anybody, whereas that other weapon's pretty specific to Ganyu, you know what I mean? I don't know if the damage is... I think it'd be the difference between like doing 40k to doing like 32 3k, which is still pretty hefty loss, like an $8,000 damage difference, and I'm probably off in this. I'm talking like one refinement. Nanny, you did the thing. I can't wait. So Nanny uploaded some art of me, or art, I think, for one of the things. At least, unless this is not that. It is! Oh, it's fucking dope as shit, Nanny! God damn you! Look at that. And that dope. Golly, that looks so cool, Nanny. I love it. I also, having been a fan of werewolf movies, I'm digging the claws. The claws are a whole thing. It doesn't help with the whole furry rumor, but you know, it is what it is. But I love it. I like. We have a little tooth, a little baby tooth. Also, it could be probably a shadow. Like, it looks kind of, no, it looks like fur. You nailed the fur thing of it. Nanny, I love it, buddy. Also, I like the like comic book kind of like quick sketch. Like, I like how this is like, there's some shadowing here that defines all that. I love it. I love it like that. It's, yeah, all of the, there's kind of like weird, it almost looks like it's, how do I put it? It's like a nice sketch, you know what I mean? Like, where it's not like people are going ape shit with all the detail. It's just kind of like, here's this quick image, bah. I love it. That could be a great banner too. I wonder what channel it would go on. Nanny, stop doing this, by the way. I love you. Keep doing it. But at one point, hopefully, if I'm able to make the course that I'm taking worth it, which is by basically $20, so it should be. I just bought a book and it has a course attached to it. I will be able to pay you in the future. So hold up, because yes, that's my one. To be honest, these are the shower thoughts that I have. But it's me being like depressed that I couldn't pay Nanny for the emotes that he tirelessly made, and me being like, I'll write that wrong eventually. But yes. But Nanny, hold off for a hot minute. I would love to pay you for your work. But right now, your boy is still scarcity mindset a little bit. Let's. We need to go hand in our things. That's why I'm here. Lone Sinkin says my best is a catalyst. Your best 5-star weapon, you mean? Zero says Skyward Pride, not bad. I didn't know even know she was in the Wonder. Yeah. I think they kind of like, it seems like there's a little bit of a delay, but usually after the banner they kind of, I think the second banner they'll be there. So like I don't think what's his name, the new 5-star Animo Punch guy, I don't think he'll be in their next banner. I think he'll be in there in the next. I think it's weirdly like a delay like that, just so people aren't like, I'll save them and do it there. It's kind of like an annoyance, you know what I mean? Losin gets the, alright guys, Azel says, oh, what's good, Azel? Azel says, I log into my Genshin account and I have no pity. And my first 10 pull, I got a 5-star and I was so hyped. That's how they get you, Nanny. Oh, that's how they get you, Angel, sorry. You got the same color text, fucking me up. You got the same text for your name. But that's how they get you. Azel, they're like, yes, come on, come back in here. You know you want to keep playing. Brutal. But yes, have free, man. That's awesome. All right, let's go do some book runs. Then we got to condense that resin, do it all again. I think the book run is here, I believe. Oh, wait, but you said you got a 5-star. I was hyped because it was on the Kazuha banner, but I got Mona C2 or C3. Ooh, yeah, yes, that's not so good. That's not so good. Yeah. But you could keep chipping away, maybe. Again, I feel like out of all the banners to just keep like throwing one like every primo that you have, if you bottomed out, it's probably the Kazuha banner. Because if you just get one, at the last day, you're still chucking pebbles at him, little tiny little rocks of primos. I feel like eventually you'll get him and you'll be like, because I don't know, man. After playing him, it's such a hard thing to describe. It's something that I've heard ever since Kazuha was released. But there's not many characters that feel like him to play in sequence. It feels extremely satisfying. Don't spend money in the game. Don't spend money in the game. But if you're low on Primo Gems, keep flicking them Primo Gems his way, because I feel like he's one of the few characters that to me I genuinely think is like vastly different from most people and feels incredible to actually play. You know what I mean? No hands. My controls are my thigh. So. Lone Sinkin says, I need an electro healer for my Mona team. Ooh, ideas. Ideas for me too. Although I'm like, my main goal is to get a maxed out Geo team, and the only thing holding me back is fucking Garu and his dumb bullshit, essentially, from never being on a banner ever. Also, if we go to the shop, I don't think they've ever put any of like the new characters in the shop, but if Garu was here one day, I'd buy him on the spot, but of course, he's not. Oh my fuck. Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. I should have logged in at least once to do that. Ew, I can't believe I lost that deal. Eesh. That feels bad for sure. Should we? No, we've already done enough pulling today. I was like, maybe get a little bit more pity. Although I don't really, yeah. I want to let's save for like we'll maybe do 2 on Garu's banner. But yes, I would like to have gain a little bit more. What are we doing? We're going to characters. We're going to see what Kazuo's book needs. I need like grass or wheat. He needs wheat books. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And here we go. Wheat books. Oh. Lone Seeker says, one more 10 pull, question mark. Stop it. I knew out of all the people, Lone Seeker would be like, whoa, hey now, come on. I'm like, stop it. No, devil on my shoulder level shit. Hydrate, I didn't even see that, Nanny. Zero says, nah, Wonderlust invocation banner has no opening. Okay. Zero says, I rolled at least 100 times on the Wonderlust banner, and I've gotten more 5 stars from Noelle banner than I have the Wonderlust invocation. Is that true? I always thought the standard banner had a pity system, Zero. I feel like the standard banner, like Chi-Chi, Mona, I thought that had a pity system. I maybe misunderstand. Is that what the Wonderlust banner invocation one is? Ugh. And he says, nah, I think I won't. Well, in hindsight, I cannot control this at all, so I have nothing to like push against you. But yes, damn you, I guess appreciate it. If I can't win them, I'll appreciate them. I can't convince them, I'll appreciate them. Zero says, yeah, I remember one time I got a 5-star first 10 pull on a weapon banner. Yeah, man, I've never had that moment. Well. There's been a kind of a moment within a moment where like I was wishing for Yoimi and I got 2 of Yoimi, and like after I got her in like 30 pulls I got another character. It was really like I got her and I believe Chi-Chi. Or no, maybe I misunderstand. I think I still spent a good bit. But yeah, some people have those moments. Have yet to have that where it's just like, guess what, bitch? Boom! And then it's another one. Another one. Which only usually happens if you have like a 5-star that you want and other 4 stars that you also want. And you're like, fuck it, I'll just go a little more deep. And then you're like, holy fuck. Unless you're a crazy person, which some people are. This, Diona special. This. And then you guys should die from just being in proximity, yeah? Oh shit. They're throwing their little tiny Beyblades everywhere. We'll do this, we'll suck them in. God damn it. This. And then we'll do this. Where is it? Got him. No, I didn't get him. Ooh. Stop it. Okay, here we go. Oh, bop. Zero says it was the Skyward Bow. Yeah, it was too good to be true. Yeah, but well, I mean, you got something. You still beat Pity by a lot, unless you didn't. Yeah, I don't know if you can consider that to be like too good to be true. I feel like still pretty good, not great, but good. You got a character, you got a 5-star. Who knows? Maybe you're like bored as hell, and you're like, hey, another one of you, you know. Lone Seeker says, I would also have to agree Kazuo feels good. Yeah, right, man. I don't know many, like, I've heard people say that, like, oh my god, he feels fluid. I don't know what people meant, but that, like, it's hard to describe. But there's not many, like, yeah, I don't know many characters that feel like that. And, like, feel is satisfying to switch to, pop, and then switch off. Like, I don't know what it is. Lone Seeker said, hey, I can be both the good the angel and devil on my shoulder. And this. Awesome shit happened. Sparks hucking rocks. What's good, Spark? Thank you. Appreciate it as always. The equivalent of what Sparks does, which I appreciate, is we're like, think of, you go to a strip club. Bad analogy for me, but we'll do it anyway. And then you start hucking pennies at the people working there. which is appreciated because it's anything. But at the same time, it kind of, yeah, it's like, oh, it's a loud sound. Oh, fuck no, it's nice. Yeah. Oh man, appreciate that, Sparks. I'm making hay. Oh, it's such a good one. I'll make that. Some people out here throwing dollar bills and like, oh, I got paper cuts. It's like, I got bruises. Okay, you don't have fans like this. Okay. Oh shit, they just. Oh man, that could be so funny. Loads it says, also Grin, I have uploaded my sketch to the art tab. Please check out them when you get a chance. I would love to, man. I would love to. Give me, maybe at the end of the stream we'll do that. Azel says, nah, I stopped playing Genshin, and the worst thing, I went full balls deep into getting Eula C6 with a C3 Skos. Oh, Broken Pine. Azel says, and also got lucky and got C2 Raiden with her weapon. Oh, dude, I'm jealous. People got Raiden with her weapon. That shit's clean. Super lucky because I got her weapon with one pull. That's crazy. That's huge. That's like some like whenever I have moments like that, which are most of my moments. Granted, I still, again, I'm this weird breed of lucky where I beat pity, but I go always deep. I'm always like in a state in which I'm still hemorrhaging money, but just not as bad as others. It's like a moderate, a little bit of luck. I lost the word and I gave up, so that's what we did. Also, I'll save Kazua's alt because we can just probably peck away at them like this. Also, I don't think I swirled the right character. We could do this and this, and now we should be doing a little bit better. I know I didn't switch to the character, but it told me I did. There we go. I don't know what was that. I don't think that crit. There we go. 25. Yes. And this. Oh. Lone Syndicate says the pity system for standard banner is a tad bit different because it's a pattern. Like, since you got a 5-star, your next 5-star will be a 5-star character. Oh, right. No, sorry. Yeah, I misunderstood. People in the past were always shitting on me. Well, not shitting on me. They were like, but okay, I'm happy for you. Which is like, yeah, my community basically incredibly kind, but also like, God damn it. But yeah, what do you call it? People were getting mad at me that I would always get like 5-star or 4-star weapons from the banner, the standard banner. But you're right. Yeah, that sounds like that makes sense. I remember I watched a video a while back which was explaining that kind of flip-flops. But I thought it still had a built-in pity system of like 80 pulls, and then you start getting guaranteed 5-star though. Fluff says, oh, regarding the heat wave, yeah, how are you taking care of yourself, Fluff? It seems we've gotten a decent amount of breeze that's keeping things cooler than the forecast had indicated. Now the heat advisory is going from Tuesday to Thursday instead of Sunday to Friday. Ooh, I hope it just cuts it right off, man. I hope that's the case. Fluff, do you have an AC where you're at, or are you in the basement, so that's where it's a little bit like less hot? Spock says, you and me both. She's insane. You have a C2 Raiden Shogun and a weapon? Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jelly of this Raiden Shogun weapon specifically. I don't know if Raiden Shogun's well, no, I think there was something like that. I think her max constellation just gives her like a boring amount of bonus critical rate or something. And I'm like, it's kind of cool, but doesn't quite seem as wild, you know? We'll do this. I hope I swirled the right thing. Also, I forgot to do this. Oh, we gotta do this anyway. This, and then we'll do this. Sucking them in, and to do this. We did 27k. Which I think we did 60 on that balloon. Zero says, Klee is the cutest. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, sure. Maybe. There is a meme out there with Klee as Anna from Spy X Family, which was charming. But I have, I don't know. I guess to me, it's like the same thing with Yoimiya, where like I love her style so much, but like every time I talk about her, I gotta distinguish it's her style, you know. So it's like, yes, Klee is cute, but I wish she was better. You know, if they just added one, like if they added her alt to be able to persist after she left the field, she would not be broken or like the most broken. because she'd be taking like detonation of pyro. Yeah, not great. Unless it was a water character, that could kind of be good. But even then, I don't think she'd be as broken. But I think she would actually like have a new refinement or new rejuvenated perspective of her gameplay. And I mean, but Genshin has like made it a very like a clear point where it's like we're not going to adjust things up ever. So pain, but you know. Lotzingit says, I have C0 Raiden and her weapon. Yeah, see, I don't know if Raiden has the most need for constellations. Like, Kazuha, like, there's a good argument for, like, yeah, if you have the Primo Gems bonus, you should definitely wish on his banner again, because his, I think, is it C1 or C2? I think it's a C1. Let me see. We switch to you. We go to characters. We go to your constellations. C1, decreases the cooldown of C that. Yeah, and resets his C. Well, yeah, C1 seems pretty like, oh my god. Oh yeah, C2 though, I think it oh, is this thing that gives you like a built-in bonus to your elemental mastery, or does this share elemental mastery with everybody else? I don't know if Kazuha can benefit from that elemental mastery bonus. Maybe. In that case, I'd have 1,000 elemental mastery right there with Kazuha. I'm drink some water, I'm dehydrated as hell. Spock says, if they added a real endgame, then I'd probably bring Booba to C6. Yeah, good man, Sparks. I'm happy that you're holding off until you get the thing that you want out of the game. Cause that's good. Cause to me, I don't really. Yeah, I'd hope. Like, my hope is that Tower Fantasy, this is like my, like, probably wishful thinking, because every company is, you know, usually becomes money hungry because they want to make more money, and as long as they're open to market, then they're, yeah, I don't think Tower Fantasy is like a privately owned business. I think it's probably a market share kind of thing. But yeah, usually if like a thing is successful, shareholders will like demand that the CEO changes. So I like, as much as people, including myself, give Genshin a lot of shit, for like some like weird practices, I'm sure it's the shareholders that are like, yeah, no, if that guy started doing stuff that made us less money, we would just replace him for the guy that would. And this way, the guy who's the main head of Hoyoverse is probably like, yeah, I'm making bank as well. Like, I don't own the whole game and its monetary value. I'm a CEO that gets paid by XYZ. So I can see that being a motivation for them, I guess. But that's why, I don't know, to me at least, if we would get our way, regardless of who's making money, we would get our way if Tower Fantasy was successful and started implementing a lot of like endgame stuff. It was doing all of it. It was doing the side tiny events. It was also permanently adding stuff to the game, and stuff like that. Then maybe Mahoyo would be like, hey, now we need to, you know, to have to survive. Now we can't just, you know, benefit on the fact that we're the only one in the space, really, you know? This, and this, and this. And this, and this, and then a little bit of this, and we should be good to go. We'll do this. Oh, I didn't charge it all the way. It's not bad. 28 damage, almost 30k. Not great considering I have like maxed out, but yeah, better, good for me. Fluff says, we have an AC, but it needs maintenance as it hasn't been working too well lately. My room is in the daylight basement. Daylight basement? Okay. Second floor, but does go down instead of up. Oh, I see, gotcha. So it's also a fair bit cooler as a result. I've got a plug-in fan running to keep it comfortable. Okay, yeah, because I was like, most people who, even when it's hot as hell, you go into the house and you have that respite. So I was wondering what the situation was. But yeah, if your AC is kind of like not like running at 30% capacity, that'll do you in, you know. Azel says, but that's the thing I use my Raiden Shogun for you. Yeah, it's true. You don't use her as, I guess, yes, you can use her perfectly, actually. Yeah, she sequences great. Who do you use as a healer, Azel? It would be awesome if we could trade characters with other players. Yeah, man. I would love that. That'd be really nice. Moyo would be like, hell no. You know how many whales would just be like, they would be so profitable? Like there's already people who basically try to like make account, like pay for other characters on other people's accounts. I feel like if like that's already probably, I think Bahoyo probably would have some issue with that a little bit. If it was like tradable, because then they would just buy characters, because there's plenty of people who have bonus, like you know, a great example is Tectone, who has like literally every banner he's at a negative. He has every character, and whenever he gets another 5-star, it's just another 4-star, sorry, it's just like an absolute waste. Whereas if you could like package those to everyone and just keep giving them to people in your community, yeah, like there's already kind of a reinvestment of value through subscriptions in the Genshin community that's kind of already being done. So I feel like that would just make it like excessively worse, or better in a lot of cases, but better is worse for Mihoyo, I guess. For Raiden Shogun C2, anything press that is over, or anything past that is overkill. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of things against you, man. Like a lot of things, like people are out here doing like 100 or 500k damage, and you're like, nothing in the game really has that health, or if it is, it demands you to do that, like half of that 500 times, you know, like it's repetition kind of thing. Elizabeth says, Grin, who do you think are your top 5 best to build characters? I don't really have any like good characters, with exception to maybe Itto, but that's also because for like half a year I was gunning for like Itto. Everyone should have a good set of this. The Shinowabi, whatever it's called, yeah, Shinowabi or Remnants, as well as the Energy Recharge set, the Emblem of Severed Fate. So because everyone's farming these because they're so good for everybody, my Itto, oh right, sorry, no, actually that's yeah, my Itto is actually special. My Itto, I was about to say, because yeah, my best stats on my characters, I guess, Itto is probably my best, which my Itto can fluctuate between. Basically being having 120 critical damage, or I believe 100 and if I do this, I put this one on him. If I can get a good critical damage goblet or hat, sorry, then he'll have like absurd. Yeah, he'll have almost 270 critical damage. But all of my helmets for that artifacts that are terrible. This is the only one that's kind of good. I got 24 critical damage. It's actually pretty good. But if I get a critical damage one, because I already have I don't think I need this much crit rate. 70 is a lot. So this is probably my best built character. And I also have max talent out. Everything's C10. It's best I can do. I remember my Eula being pretty good. I don't know if she's good anymore. I think I kind of ripped everything off of her. My Raiden Shogun is also probably my second best character ever built. It doesn't look that way, but it is because of my energy recharge and all that stuff, and my electro damage and everything feeding into everything. So this is actually acceptable, weirdly enough. My Yoimiya at some point was one of my best built characters because I took everything off her. Not so much. Shincho, not very crazy. Yeah, honestly, I think those are my top 3. I don't think I have top 5. I think I have top 3, unfortunately. And Ganyu is good, but is kind of as good as I can get, which is to say, not so good. In fact, if I look at you, I don't think you're not too crazy either. Yeah, the only thing that's pretty decent is, where are you? My Ganyu. My Ganyu has 230 critical damage, 446 critical rate. Also a goblet that enhances damage. So yeah, they're okay. They're not crazy. I think I have like 4 characters that are pretty jacked. My Albedo, I wish was better, but I'm waiting to like fully build my Geo team as soon as I can get Garu to be a healer, because otherwise it's not really worth it, because then I just need Zhongli, which I wouldn't need in the other team, I guess. But needless to say, still kind of out here. I've had an extremely good amount of luck for getting a character acquisition, but very poor luck for getting characters that I can actually what artifact luck, sorry. I was doing, like, I should have some of the most cracked artifacts in the whole game. Not really. The reason why I say that is because for like a year, 2 years, I always did the artifact farm, so I have like an absolute abnormal amount of artifact XP on my account. Like, I can bring everything up to maxed out if I wanted. Yeah, so yeah. In fact, I think my account has probably an absurd amount of value because of the fact that I maxed out world artifact grind for such a long time. I've stopped doing that because I'm at a surplus of energy at this point, and I just can't get ones to drop with like good critical damage or critical rate, right? So that's where I'm at a little bit. Let me catch up. Zero says, I love how Mihoyo had to rebrand to Holoverse. Yeah. Well, I thought that they did that right around them trying to get out of China a little bit, because there was a lot of weird stuff happening there. Same thing with Hu Tao C1. Yes, Hu Tao is also another one of the ones where like you would probably go hard in the paint for. Ooh, or at least I would. Also, Hu Tao is like, that's one of those characters that cannot be understated of like how unique that character is. Whereas there's a lot of characters that are like, yeah, even Ganyu can kind of do stuff, but she's just good. Like she's good because of the things that she can do. She's also pretty unique. But Hu Tao, like her dash animation, she can bust into butterflies. Like that's super sick. Her charge, like makes her like a fucking Beyblade essentially. Her alt, like brings you back from the dead. Like again, there's so many things that Hu Tao, I think they like probably did too much. Where like I think they were like, ooh, we kind of stacked the deck a lot on this character. Yeah, she has unique eyes, she has a new character design, all that stuff. Unique character design. Azel said Diona Mayula. Oh, I see Diona. Yeah, right. Makes for more cryo. Makes sense. Critical damage. Azel says, oh wait, sorry. Fluff says likely part of the process of getting their HQ out of China and moving to Singapore. Their government has imposed too many restrictions and censorships whilst they remain. Yeah. Also. Yeah, they were also like turning into $1 billion company, which I imagine they're like, hey, so we're gonna like, you want to leave? No, you're gonna abide and give us a piece of that pie. And I could see Maui being like, we need to fucking get out. This is like, not only is our business gonna fail, but they're gonna want a piece of that failing business that they are making fail. My reason for getting Eula was I hated farming bosses, but with her, I could just nuke them in one shot. Yeah. And then Mihoyo did all those fun invincibility phases kind of thing, which was great. Love it. My favorite, man. I think there, yeah, I think there's like a few bosses you could maybe one shot, but I don't think they're that readily available anymore. We'll do this. It's a bit of a waste. Give me all those particles. Ooh, not enough. Not enough. All right, last run of that anyway. He says, "What about your Hu Tao?" Oh, my Hu Tao. My Hu Tao is only C1. Or sorry, C0. She's not. She has no C0. She has no constellation. She was the character that I wished for. She's my only L character for sure. Like that, she is the one that had both of my worst pull scenarios. Not only when I spent money into the game, which is my biggest regret, instead of just doing a season pass or daily pass, whatever it's called, Welcome Moon. I failed to. I wish and I got a fail character. I don't know if I got Mona for the first time, and then I got one of her, and then when Ito's banner came around, her rerun was one before his. I wished on hers, and I failed. I got none of her. I didn't get her weapon either. It was like the biggest fail sesh that we had. It was one of the few times where I actually didn't make anything happen. But yeah, Hu Tao would have been one of those characters, and I would have loved to build her. Like, it was one of those characters where like she is just too kind of near Kazuha in terms of like the feeling of uniqueness, etc. But I will say, people were not. Again, it was one of those moments where I found in the Genshin community where Hu Tao at C1 feels super different. I think she is the most different feeling character with one constellation at your beck and call. Like, people say you need Kazuha with C2 or C1. I don't think it's necessary. But Hu Tao at C1, you just feel that like the loss of stamina so hard. And it's like, god damn it. Whereas if you can have that C1, you're basically just like death incarnate, like just brutal, you know? Let us go do some event things. I think we have a little more boating to do, which is so fun. Oh, I can't spawn right on there. Navigate. Go to this. What are your guys' top most built characters? Let me catch up. I'll do this. Boop. Fluff says VTuber status report. Accident and Vicewear debut went smoothly, and I'm excited to see what the four new guys can do going forward. They're all appealing to their own. They're all appealing in their own ways, so I consider them very welcoming to the Hollow Live production. Nice. Let's get into my top 5 characters. I would have to say Yelane or Yaimiko, to would be Raiden Shogun. 3 would be Yelane. 4 would be Kokomi. Wow, I thought Kokomi would be your best. 5 is Shinyan. Shinyan? Shinyan? Like Rocket Girl? Golly. I would have thought that. So your best character is Yae Miko. I played with you in Yae Miko, and it didn't feel like, oh my fuck, you know? It felt good. It was great. I'm sure the stats are fucked, but like it's just like knowing that you probably have like 270 or fucking whatever critical damage, or maybe a shit ton of energy recharge or element of mastery, and then it just being like, it's good. It's a good bit of kit. Fluff says mine is probably Itto, Albedo, Garu, Diona, and Shinya. Yeah, but Fluff's good about like probably because Fluff doesn't have a lot of characters, but he also likes what he likes, so he's just like hard pressed into like those characters. I know you've been cranking away at Diona and Albedo for a long time. Azel says, I mean, if you care about a tier list, Hu Tao keeps being one of the highest tiered characters, whilst others keep dropping tiers. Yeah. But I also think, like, to me, there's tier list, and then there's like Eula is incredibly strong, but I find I don't like how she feels kind of sluggish. Like, I feel like I'm, like, it's one of those, it's like the same feeling that you have, at least to me, when you're playing like a WoW or something, where like you hit an attack pattern, your character starts doing this, and you could like take your hands off of the wheel, and then you just kind of know her sequencing, and then it's done, you know. Whereas one of the reasons why I like Itto is because you have to hit, then you have to build up stacks and expend your charges, then you have to use your E right when you use your alt, so that you can hit huge and then kind of sequence in that whole kind of way. Why is Klee especially like a link? That's weird, but okay. Lone Seeker says, oh, actually, scratch the top 5. Yulami. Oh yeah, Raiden. I was about to say Raiden and Bido. I thought you worked hard on, but at the same time, yes, sometimes you could work your ass off on making a character great, and then they're like, it's okay, it's okay, you know. Where is the quest? It's all the way back here. I thought I did this one. Maybe not. Oh. Well, maybe I didn't perfectly finish it. Maybe that's the problem is. Let's see. Is this the one we need to do? Oh. Oh, no, I just need to grab all these. Yeah, see, we did that. Okay, well, shit. Could go somewhere else. I guess we could ride the boat there. Navigate. There we go. I have to use the washroom. Nanny says, my number 1 is Ganyu. Number 2 is Hu Tao. Number 3 is Ayaka. 4, Raiden Shogun. All those are like fucking crazy. Like out of all the characters that are probably, well, with exception of maybe like a Kazuha and maybe a Bennett, but yeah, like those are those characters because they're all main DPSs. Nanny's has always been pretty brutal too, though. I remember I was used to look at Nanny's and be like, what the fuck? How do you have 270 critical damage? And then I had my Itto and I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. I kind of get how you can have 270 if you do like 3 months of grinding for one character in one domain. You can make something happen sometimes. Elizabeth says, still no staff of Homo for me and Grin. Yes. And then he says, imagine not wasting money. Now he says, only costing me $800. Oh, man. Looking back on it, like the best thing to do would be to do Welkin and like occasionally drop like $500 worth of Genesis crystals. No, sorry, that's $500. Maybe drop like $50 of Genesis crystals, and then just use those to reset your resin if you want to play a little bit more some days, and then like cap it out at like 2 months of being $50 intake. You know, I'm not sure how many like resin refills I can give you. Probably not a lot, but a little bit more to at least have the days when you have excess time to do it. Spark says Kazuha, and lastly Kazuha. Sparks, that's all you need. That's all you need. That's the hilarious thing. Is like most people are like, my main DPS that I'm gonna see all the time, invest. But in reality, it's like the best case scenario is to have an absolutely cracked Bennett, Kazuha, and maybe who else? I don't know. Maybe Raiden Shogun, because she kind of gives you a lot of energy recharge, so you can kind of always use her as a really good secondary DPS. But yes, pain, all that. Oh great, I started the absolute wrong way. Perfect. Give me this. Enough suck power, nice. Go. I do have enough to dodge or dash. Fuck. All right, let's just restart. It's pain. Also, Lone Six says, Aido is also a contender for my build. He has 70 critical rate and 201 critical damage. Yeah, I guess it's pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. That makes me think my Ido is even more crazy. Because, yeah, I have a lot of defense on him too. So, Azel says, Eula, Hu Tao, Diona, Xinyan, Klee, and Tartaglia. Instantly interesting. Sorry, you have Klee pretty high up there. Nice. Klee can be good. I don't mean to like shit on Klee too much, but yeah, I do think she is one of those characters that in a big way has been kind of left behind because like meta has really changed. But maybe Dendro will pull her back from the absolute brink if there's more like crazy. I don't know if they'll. Does anybody know what Fire and Dendro will do besides? Well, sorry, not Fire and Dendro. Fire in combination with other elements alongside Dendro. So like I know like I just don't know are they gonna do the same thing that they did for Dendro essentially? Or sorry, is Fire remaining the absolute reaction king of damage? Which maybe. I'd hope it does, and I hope there's a different big dog in the yard. Give me this, thank God. Whew. We'll do some of this. And suck up that, suck up this. Oh my goodness, we'll try to skirt the edge and do this. And get the fuck out of there. Ooh, it's okay. We're okay. We're drifting. Go, you slow bitch. Go. Do we get points? No, we just have a limited amount of time. Great. We'll go around. Who cares, you know? Just making good time. Ugh. I miss so many of those green ones. I don't think you have to get all the green ones. Maybe. I think you just need to go through. I think green ones give you a speed boost. They give you nitrous. I don't know if this will be enough to. Yes, it will. Oof. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. If you're in a fucking sinkhole, you're screwed that hard. God damn it, I didn't know that. I thought you'd be able to blast out of there. What the fuck's the point? That's stupid. Anyways. No, I'm sorry. I'm out of checkout away from me. Playing video games. And the definition of speed, complete within 100 seconds. Shut up, game, you bastard. All right, well, not our best run, but you know, can we get majority of rewards? Because I can't be, yeah. We'll do this. We'll do this. Yeah, who needs the 200 Primo Gems? Probably me, because I haven't played in a hot minute, but you know. It's fine. This, and I wanted to do, I think we did all of this. So, by the way, I don't know if anyone replied to me when we were doing it. Is this like a limited timed gain thing? Let's go to this one. Yeah, I don't know, because it seemed like it was like a daily thing. I should have done this yesterday if this was. Because it said you can only, no, it's, yeah, I can only get, I gotta have the max amount of rewards. So I guess no, I thought that maybe were set every day. It doesn't look like it does. All right. We might have to do some story to like unlock more shit. But yes, I'll just wait here. Just let you look at Cosmo. Let me catch up. Actually, you have to look at my stupid face. Lozig says, and yes, Grin, Xinyan is one of the best built characters that after Redhorn Stone Thrasher I got her like 250 critical damage and 60 critical rate. God damn. And not gonna lie, Grin, what are you talking about? My Raiden and Bido slap. Yeah, no. Alone Zigga says, or no, Azel says, I don't know why I got deleted, but again, my top 6 in order is Hu Tao. Yeah. I seen. Alone Zigga says, also, Shinhee is also up there, achieve for your top 10. Yeah. Azel says, and I guess, yeah, your Zhongli. Well, your Zhongli is not C, is it C6, Azel? Fluff says characters I'd likely invest a fair bit into. If I had them as Eula, Yelaine, Haizu, probably Kazuha. Yeah, Kazuha to me makes just the most sense. But also, for me it would be Garu, Kazuha, and I think that's it. I'm pretty like, I have a lot, but I don't want most of it. Because it's just like you play them, you're like kind of like, okay. But to me it really, I think it's just, it would be satisfying to make Geo work, you know what I mean? As well as it would be nice to have like a character like Kazuha who just enables everyone from kind of being able to work, you know? You wish you had him at C0. I don't think you need him at C6, but I will, yeah. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. I gotta use the washroom. I'm back. Ooh, the cause was say some shit when I was gone. Talk about the wind or blow into a reed. Whew. That says characters. Oh, not really. Nanny says my Elaine. Ayala, is on full cryo set with 49 critical rate and 292 critical damage. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Who is it? Who? Ayaka. Okay, that came missing. Fuck my whole life. Ayaka. Yeah, I was gonna say, Nanny had like the most crazy artifact set I think I've ever seen. Where he was so close to having like good critical rate, and critical damage. He was so close to 300 critical damage, whilst maintaining like I think 50 above 50 critical rate or critical damage. Sorry, Jesus. And I always remember that being like the most like, how? Like that is like probably the maximum amount of investment that you can get. Like the perfect roll. Ooh, that tastes so good. So good. Ooh, it's nice and cold too. Ooh. All right, yes, blown on a leaf. Anyways, let's go. Oh wait, no, we have to do story, right? Let's see. We probably have to do what her name is. Whatever her name is. The musician, Chin Yan. Yes. We did that. I don't want to finish everything else. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go do some music. Is it near me? Probably not. Oh no, it's so far away. I think I should be okay to go here without it getting sucked into cutscene land. No, it was bad. Okay, well, fuck. Shit, what was it? This looks pretty normal. Do it. Okay, give me a second. We'll do this. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little bit of story, just a tiny amount. Stop it, background music. We're gonna put it on the filter that makes things louder, maybe too loud. We're gonna go to Genshin tab. We're gonna increase that sound, baby. Bop, and then we are gonna do one of these. Let me know if it's not loud enough. Hit me with a Paimon. I can't see my chat. Fucking shit. Give me a second. Goddamn. It's this. All right. And this, boom, and
I smell something burning on the wind.
Did Paimon rip ass? Blame it on Paimon.
My scry glass is getting clearer, but I still can't see much.
Yeah, no, I know. Fluff says I think a Pyro and Dendro is burned. Yeah, it's like a hard damage over time fire dot. Yeah, I know that bit, but I'm wondering if. What is like? Does Dendro enable another like detonation, like vaporize or melt? Like, is there a new one that's like Electro in combination with maybe like Overload in combination with Dendro? So you do Electro, Dendro, and then hit with fire, maybe. Yeah, and then hit with fire. Does that have like a huge TNT like explosion? I don't know. Lone Sicket says, just know when I get Staff of Homa, I might have to try. Yeah, sorry, you were saying that when Staff of Homa comes around again, you might have to give it another go.
Hey, look
Braver
what
than
I
me.
found.
What is it?
Well, is it a drum or a plant?
Maybe it's both. Has
An
spikes on it.
instrument made of a plant?
What the fuck are what? What are instruments made of, my guy? Wood? What?
Xinyan, do you think this could be your island? Oh, you mean this instrument could have been put here just for me? Okay, let me give it a try.
Has anyone played the event, and do we have an island? Or is our island some bullshit like friendship or something horrible?
Hold on. When I touched the rock garden in the bonsai yesterday, we were all transported to another space. Xinyan, do you want to take some time first to get ready?
Well, you're right, but it's all good. I'm always ready to make some music.
You only have C6 Eula? Yeah, makes sense. I'm happy, man. If people who have two C6 units, I'm like, eek. I mean, you spend your money however you want, king, but queen, but pain. I spent $60 or $80 on primos, and I felt hollow from it. So.
Paimon, are you okay?
Just as we thought. We've been sent to another place.
Oh, why does this place feel so bleak? Xinyan, are you sure this is your mirage?
Imagine if this was all like put into a procedurally generated thing, which we know they have the infrastructure to do because that was in events. And then we could just play one of these every week and we get like maybe 2 primo gems and a shit ton of Kimura, maybe something. Wouldn't that be awesome?
I think so, yeah, but
It's impossible.
you're right. Why is it so bleak here?
What is good, Rasta? Rasta says, hey, Grin, I'm still deciding on Genshin. Not pulling in 2.6 because I'm at 68 PD. Do you already have Kazuha? Dendro with Barbara Hydro will have a healing reaction as they teased. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if most healers can heal a shit ton, so it's kind of a weird thing. Like, I feel like they'd want water to have a different utility and not one that it's already kind of built into. But yeah, that's neat, Rust. Yeah. Flush says, I'd assume it would as it be a lingering pyro effect, so it would go Dendro, Pyro, a standard pyro reaction. Okay, yeah, that probably makes sense.
Look, there's something really bright over there. It's almost like it's inviting us to go check it out.
Okay. Let's go have a look.
You have a solid roster,
This is too
Azel.
obvious. Surely it's gotta be a trap.
That well may be.
Where do we have
but
else to
There's
go?
also nowhere else for us to go.
Thank you, Mona, Queen.
If this mirage belongs to Xinyan, I don't think we'll find any traps here.
Also, I fucking hate that they have Mona in that stupid outfit. God damn it. I seen it when I was like, did I like leave that stupid outfit on or by accident? And I tried to switch it back, and no, this is what she looks like now. She looks like more revealing, but less cool. Yeah.
Now you're talking. You know that wouldn't be my style.
That makes sense. Alright, let's go then. But let's also make sure to be careful.
I don't know what it is. Every now and again, there's moments where like Paimon is very sweet and wholesome, and you're like, love you, or whatever. Not really that much, but like, okay, you're my guy, you know, or whatever rat thing. But then there's times you're like, I just shut up. Just shut the fuck up. We don't need this additive. Like, let's be careful. Like, shut up. Shut up. We've killed gods. Shut up. Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. But this is so much. I can't handle it. Sometimes you're like, yes. Other times, I'm just over it. I just want to fucking get things done. All right, Paimon's like, let me talk about how I'm food. And I'm like, I'll kill myself. I'll kill myself, and my blood will be literally on you. I'll make it happen. Anyways, where are we going? Yeah, hit. Okay. I'm okay, guys. Doing great. Okay. Ooh. That says they stated that we would have happened. Oh God, I can't read and do two things at once. They stated that we'd be what would happen going forward. The new outfit would be there. Oh right, yeah. No, I didn't really sink in really. I thought it would be like a option. Like you know, people are like, "Hi guys, the cool thing about it is it's an option. Like you can use this or you can use that." And then it's like, "No, actually it's one. You have to use the one. You have no agency or choice, at least when it comes to the story, which is perhaps one of the most important things." And I was like, "Oh, I thought it was like you could choose your thing," because every content creator was saying that. I think even they were saying somewhat that maybe. But player version had the choice outside of China. Yeah. I was like, my highest constellation character, not being choice, might I have added Jean at C. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, but sometimes constellations make it so you don't have to invest that much. Ace says the only other time I would make a character in Genshin a C6 if I had the money would be if they ever introduced a scythe. Yeah, I remember you, Azel. Remember you talking up that. You were like, if there was a scythe in the game, I would cream myself. And I'm like, got it, Azel. Got it. Makes sense.
Time to go.
For me, if there was like a Wukong bow staff user, I'd be pretty sold. Although I did want a brawler, and I kind of got that a little bit. Also, the same kind of like bounce thing off. Yeah, we gotta adjust that. I don't know where this would go. Maybe that? I don't know. Once again, I have slightly paid attention. That's being quite generous, to be honest. Ooh, and then we do that. Nice. Pretty simple, frankly, but yes. Yeah, man, to me, I would love like a... Well, it depends. Sometimes they do like bow staff things, but not right. You know what I mean? They'll like give you a bow staff and it's like...
The door is locked.
I want to hear like... Wow, just some sort of like taking a stick and like bashing it against a bone. Like take a I don't know, like a skull, like an animal skull. Wrap it in like some sort of mushy, like a wet blanket, let's say. And then hit the fuck out of that with a giant metal, thick as fuck staff. And that's the sound I want, baby. Like, but also like you let someone hit it like the mountain, who's like a gargantuan human being. That's the sound I want and crave, but nothing. Fortunately, we get a lot of like, wah, wah da da da, and that's all we hear is stupid, like, kind of fucking fuck it up, martial art bullshittery. Mona did that thing where you turn into water and slide. Oh, I spat everywhere. Yeah, Kazuha, lift yourself into the air and jump over. I like the Mona bullshittery. Mona, you know, can bust into water. Also, what the fuck is that?
Keep your nonsense to yourself. Thank you very much.
I'll kill you.
Xinyan, why did
They
you lock
write
the
about
door?
you. And by them,
You
I mean
think
second.
I know this? Oh, actually, I usually put my key under the flower pot next to the door, so maybe the key is nearby.
Guys, you can't change my mind. I think Xinyan has the best hairstyle in the entire game. It's not even close, okay? Not even close.
Is there a flower pot around here?
There's a trumpet-like thing. There's no pot, but there is flowers. Then he puts on glasses or
I
something.
guess it's worth a
Rock
shot.
and roll starts. What? That's such a long pause. So eerie. What the fuck pushed me back so hard? Fluff says, I 100% agree. I knew you would. I knew you would. I'd be so thrown off if Fluff was like, you know what? No. That's the most wrong you've ever been, Grin. And I'd be like, what? God damn. Again, I don't know if I feel like they're kind of hinting at it, but I could see them like maybe having like, I feel like they're eventually going to have like 4-star skins at once. Like just kind of like here's a Hail Mary, bunch of skins kind of thing. And I feel like Xinyan will probably be in one of those because they kind of hinted at her having like her hair down. And I'm like, why? Who would choose that? But anyway. Ooh. Hilarious. Ah, my teeth. Ice. But it is hilarious seeing Kazuha as a kid who is literally wearing the same shit. And I'm like, ew. You have not changed at all. It's kind of not good, actually. I mean, if you like it, what you like, yeah, it's okay. But you think it'd be like a little bit of, let's change things up. What is this? Okay. I'm not really reading it. We're kind of like gonna basically do what every content creator does, which is skip past the tutorial to only then get mad at themselves being lost and blame it on the game. And yeah, we're just gonna do that. I assume we just step on this and something happens. Maybe we just... I want to get this, though. What is this? Is it like a timed thing? I don't know. Is it like this? Then this? Oh, no, I can't adjust this. How do I set it off? Oh, it's right there. Jesus Christ, I'm blind. No, wait, no, we can't. What in the fuck is happening with this? Maybe we just continue. I feel like it'll take us somewhere, but maybe that's not right. Look for a key. What if I stand on this? No dice. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I see. Maybe it's like this. I'm looking the wrong way. Ba-da-ba. Then we do this. Nope. Shit. Game sucks. The game is such a piece of shit. Fucking bastard. Oh, so now it's... How the hell would you get up here if you didn't have Kazuha? No, that's not right either. You sons of bitches. You sons of bitches. We step on this. Maybe we use this as a torrent to get higher? then we... Nope, the game's like, that's not it, idiot. You're far the fuck away. Okay, well.
Time to go.
I regret not looking at how to do this. Alright, let's, you know, do the thing. Maybe not. Maybe it's not going to be easy to tell me where the hell the information is. You think it'd be like here somewhere. Hey guys, what is the whole note thing? what is this? The game sucks ass. It's not my fault. It's them. It's not me. What? I did that. Oh, you suck. Literally did that. What? Okay, no, the game sucks. In this case, as much as the meme is real, it is the game, actually. That is bullshit and should not be how it happened. I assume it's this, and then this, and then this, because we gotta hit all those notes. Ba-ba! I assume the course becomes, creates the thing? Yeah. And then I assume it's just ba, 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 ba. Nice. You guys seen me do that, and then it just like it's red. Maybe it's because I jumped. Maybe that's probably it. You can't jump to like the next one because it's like you stepped off the platform, idiot. Fluff says Xinyan is still the best looking 4-star gal. Best 4? I feel like I want to push back.
Is dedicated to music.
I feel like I might want to push back. I don't know. Bennett would look cool if he didn't wear the fucking stupid outfit. Let's see. Best 4-star gal. I don't know, Fluff. Maybe you're right about that. Rosario looks great though, but Wire looks pretty cool too. And Wong looks. I feel like you're right. She's missing something. Lisa's pretty great looking. She's missing something too. I see what you mean. I really do like Aloy. Aloy has a really cool look. She's a 5-star. Sorry, it didn't count. What is she? Ooh, to me it's. Oh no, it's easy. Oh no, it's this. Sorry. Yeah, no, it's absolutely here. Absolutely, 100%. Although I will say contenders would be Sucrose. But, you know, gotta give it up for what looks like the coolest character in the game. Hairstyle looks pretty dope. It's not reminiscent of any other character I have a built-in interest in. Also, just goddamn, you know, short shorts for days. Who doesn't like that? All that, great. Also, fucking, like, Oni Ninja Assassin. Also got a little hoodie on there. Can't be stopped. Ooh, but then there's Sarah. Those are my top 3 4-star people. It's either, what do you call it, Sarah? I think it's gotta be her first. It's gotta be a person who looks like somebody. Then Sarah, then Sucrose, and then I don't know where we put Shangling in there. I think Shangling would probably be above. I don't know. I feel like she'd probably be. I don't know. Maybe above Sarah. No, I think she'd be after Sarah. I think that's it. For me, it would be this, Sarah, Xinyan, and then Sucrose. That'd be my top 4-star look. And honestly, some of those beat like incredibly body 5-star characters, frankly. Xinyan rocking that twin tail supremacy. Yeah. And the twin tail, I guess, more like bun. But yeah, bun supremacy. Xinyan is still the best looking for a gal. Hazel says, I agree with, I agree,
wonderful.
but I'm a sucker for a woman with short hair. Me too, boy, me too. That's another reason why I like you. Yes, true. Do you mean like short hair, like a neck height, or a pixie cut, which is like actual fucking pretty, like, yeah. I like both. But in that case, yeah, I think, what's her name is all the more dope. What is her name? What's her name? Sucrose. Oh, maybe Sucrose has longer hair. I'm not remembering properly. That. Baba. And oh, damn it. It's fine. This. Quickly. This. And then the whole shebang. Did I fuck up? Nope, we're good. Okay. Actually, no, I think we are, because we're fucked up.
Wow, so we did get the key from the plant.
And then we just go
the
back.
puzzles in Xinyan's
Whoa, that's a lot
mirage
of
seem
momentum.
Way easier than
I don't know if we needed that,
Cogla's.
honestly. We got to the
Will's
key.
life experiences are far richer than mine.
You flatter me.
Kazu was like, yeah, no, I'm great. Hey, look at me. I'm a god. Okay, I'm a god. Everybody wants me. You are broken. Okay, you look great. Broken. But most of your shit just doesn't work. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. This game looks gorgeous. Fluff says Sucrose is second favorite for 4-star girl in the terms of appearance. It's true. Lone Singer says, but Xinyan does have the coolest hair. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, no, I think she probably comes out on top when it comes to hair. But best looking. Gotta look at all the I really like. Yeah. Like, I like this character so much that I might be like, and I think I can make something happen with this one right here. So we will see. But yeah. Fluff says, I mean, Kazuha is pretty much a vagabond, a wandering ronin. He likely only has one set of clothing and keeps it in good. It is true. It's true. But at the same time, I guess it makes sense. I crave more, you know. Again, I like the Xinyan's, like, yeah, you have the best hairstyle. You also have pretty cool. Her like general outfit looks nice. It makes sense that she's out here styling on people, changing shit up. Thinking she's an artist. That also makes sense.
That flower is huge!
Also dying badly.
It's so odd here. Is it because of that flower?
Heck yeah! I wasn't expecting visitors.
What?
It talks!
So, did this squirrel from yeah.
Paimon knows, but this is different.
We're also living in a world with magic. We've also seen a sea serpent god.
Hi. We touched those drum-like plants growing on the beach outside, and we're transported here. Are you the owner of this place?
This is the Hall of Music, and I'm merely its gatekeeper. Tell me, my friends, are you here to pursue the ultimate expression of music?
Fluff says, I said gal, and you immediately stopped on the boy like Razor and Bennett. Yeah, but we got there. Hey, when you're looking at all these characters, you better be like, hey, props to that one, you know. Cookies. I'm probably not saying that. Cookies masked lowers my. Really, I think it adds. I think it looks clean. I wish it had, you know how we talk about how like hiding things can actually have more positive things, you know? I wish it had more detail like the rest of the outfit. Or as a mask look low poly. Lone Singer says Bido, Xinyan, Cookie is. Oh, you like Cookie? Yeah, cool. I'm happy the Cookie's up there for some people, besides me. And sorry, yeah, Sarah came out of nowhere. I'm like, God damn, she does look great.
Oh, you betcha.
Then tell me, what do you hope to express with music?
The spirit of resistance.
Right on, great answer. I'm so glad to hear that. I consider myself very lucky to meet another musician with the same ideals.
Well, if she just came out with some sort of like really edgy bullshit where she's like, my pain and sadness. We're like, ew, ew.
Hearing giant flowers get along well with Xinyan.
People who are easy to get along with make friends wherever they go.
Well, if you've made it this far, you must wish to venture deeper into the Hall of Music. However, I must apologize. My singing voice is required for entry, but unfortunately my pipes are a little dry.
Are you all right? Do you need some cold medicine or something?
It's just that I haven't had any glacial spring water in a very long time. If I could drink some of that, my voice would be rocked and loaded and ready to clear your path.
Glacial spring water?
Yeah, with one sip of that, anyone could sing the most beautiful song. No matter if they were a weary adult, a sleepy bird, or even an ignorant child.
Xinyan's like, let's burn that place down. That seems fucked up. I worked my whole life for this. What the fuck is wrong?
Okay, I'll find some for you. Where is this spring?
Ah, thanks. You're the best. Well, spring water helps plants grow up strong so they can scale the mountains that lie in their way. So, I imagine the spring can be found somewhere on the mountain range protected by plants.
You mean we have to go hiking? Oh, Paimon thought some seawater would be enough.
Spring water and seawater could not be more dissimilar.
Oh, but you may need my powers in order to see the spring. Give me your hand, friend, so that you can see through my eyes.
My eyes twitching again, boys. It's getting rough. It might be the caffeine.
Thanks.
It might be the caffeine.
You shook my hand. Guess that makes this friendship official.
My eye. What do you call it? Okay, I want to say, what do you call it? Lone Singer says Bido, Xinyan, Cookie, and Sarah.
We're out.
Ooh,
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's much brighter here. I didn't mind that hot cave, though.
Glacial spring water can be found on one of the mountains around here. Let's all look for it.
Wait.
Yeah,
There may
right.
be light
Hazel
coming
Pixie
from
Cut,
below
fucking
the
clean.
ground here.
As long as they don't fall
Is
into
this
Karen's
a
space, we're
water
good.
vein?
But if they get there, it's a little rough, like Tinkerbell shit. You know what I mean? That's where Pixie Cut, I think, comes from. Fluff says it's a dull designed mask. It has no gold or red, like the rest of her outfit. Would look better if it had otherwise detracted from the overall aesthetic.
Well,
Fair enough.
According to that flower, the water vein is related
that being said,
to the
that we did
plants,
just-
and the plants will lead us to that spring. So I guess we should follow the water veins.
Experience Ghost of Tsushima, which had like some pretty iconic looking masks. You know what I mean? Kind of like, set a high bar. But yeah. Is her mask that bad? Let's see. Let's see. What is her kit, by the way? Yeah, it's got red in there. It's got some red highlights, Fluff. This babe, no, we're getting a lot of groin. I'm trying to get zoom in on the head. Yeah, also she's got eyeliner. That's so cute. Anyway, yeah, but she got a little bit of red highlights. A little bit like a little tiny, angry, little fox growl type thing. I dig it. Yeah, I agree if it was some purple maybe. Like maybe instead of the black, it'd be purple in there. That'd be not bad, but I don't dislike it. But different strokes with different folks. Oh, let's see. Let's do, I don't even think this is a part of the quest. But fuck it. Kill, murder, with monsters. All that.
Diana Special!
This!
Shake and stir!
No, don't use that. It doesn't help much on this. Oh, I timed that so beautifully. Just switch to her and murder everything. It's fine. It's just gonna, everything's gonna die anyway. Yeah. Melt. Perma-melt. Nice.
Next on the agenda.
My build does, ow. My build does 4K damage all the time.
Beautiful treasures
Easy,
are a
all
cause
the
for
time.
great happiness.
What are we doing? Clear the water. Oh, right. We are supposed to go this way for veins. Clear the water veins for the flow.
The flow of water is
God.
blocked here.
Oh, I see.
Is it because of that pile of rocks? Let's remove them.
And this is why, baby, Itto, best character in game. You will not fight me on this. You will. I won't listen. This. Because he's a Claymore user that is just iconic. And, okay. Now that we've taken that, who is the best? It kind of helps having the 5-star, like, limitation. Otherwise, there's too many characters. Who's the best male 4-star character? Yara looks pretty nice. I don't like that his stomach's hanging out. Honestly, I think it might be Albedo. It's just kind of clean. Oh, he's a 5-star. That didn't count. Toma looks kind of nice. I like Toma's look. Oh, no. Yeah, there's not that many guys, actually. It's very, very not many. Jun looks okay. Look too one-color pastel-y for me. But, yeah, it might be Haizu, actually. I didn't expect that. Haizu come. Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind. It's gotta be Razor. It's gotta be Razor. For me, it's Razor, Kazuha. Maybe before Kazuha, it's what's his name? Haizu. Probably Razor, Haizu, Kazuha. That's my top 3 for that. As far as best dude-looking characters, it's not even close. Itto, number 1. Oh wait, I forgot. No, goddamn, Kaizo's fucking 5-star. No, so yeah, it'd just be those 2. But yes, I would say Itto's up there. I can see why Kazuha's pretty clean. Of course, Zhongli's up there. Yes, when you do 5 stars, it's just insane that we have more 5 stars than 4 stars. So, yeah, weirdness. Also, the game refuses to let me play with my goddamn characters. my new toy, Kazuha, feels a little a little not okay to say that, but is what it is. Oh, is it? We're trying to get this to pull over here. I don't know.
Can't catch me.
We'll do this. That's going the right way. Oh, no, we do want that. We want this, that, and then that, and then that. That'll work out. Touch. Nope. Shit. Fuck off. This. No, maybe we do want it like that. This. Nope. Okay. Perform. No, perform. This goes there, that goes there. Oh, there's so much. Okay. That's not it, apparently. Do I need to, like, tilt it upwards? No. Where did the other one go? To there. That one did not much of anything. Maybe we do that? Because we can't change it anywhere else? That. Do we need to burn it? Oh, no, that was right. Well, that was weird. How would I have known to put 2 in there? So weird. Anyways, I don't even know if we're supposed to do this. I think we're supposed to be following the current.
Can't catch me.
Probably will lead us there eventually, but yes. We'll do this. That there. I assume. No, it looks like it'll work. Okay. Oh! It's the dull mass, and I'll go to the red is covered by her hair, so you can barely see it. Just as need some gold trim. Yeah, gold trim would be good too. Gold trim with the edges of the mouth, proportion. But also, she's supposed to be a ninja, so she doesn't really want to be like face-wise recognizable. You know, she's wearing green fucking hair, so not the greatest argument I've ever made. But yeah. Lone Syndicate says, fun fact, Kuki, I'm going to call her that, I'm not sure that's right, comes from a family of shrine maidens, but she didn't want to follow in the legacy, so she went and studied to be a ninja things. Nice. Oh, sharing leeway, actually, okay. Garu Kaya Haizu. Okay. Yeah, I think Haizu is a pretty cool looking character. I'm not sure if I like Garu as much, but yes. But also those ears, I feel like are doing a lot for Fluff. So, so yeah.
Everyone, I found a note here.
As you know, Kuki's look is inherent in another character that's doing a lot for me as well. Fluff says, I like Razor, but those 3 have the best outfits. Which ones? Oh, even those 3? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I like Razor's entire like general look. Like I'm not really a big fan of like stupid glamorousness. You know, like gold everywhere. That's why I like Yoimiya so much, is because she kind of got bandages everywhere. She got bright blonde hair with bright orange, kind of like just sequences, you know what I mean? Hazel says, well, good night, everyone. Pills are kicking in. You should not take those damn pills. We're stuck on them, although definitely get sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by, Hazel. You're always a pleasure to talk to.
Oh,
hopefully you sleep well.
So that's how it is. What an interesting island.
Look at this style and signature. It's from Albedo. He's one of our friends from Mondstadt. He's an amazing alchemist who's visited this island before. He left this note here for future adventurers.
God damn, there's our boy.
Oh, so it's him.
Yes.
He's saying this whole island has been turned into an instrument? Amazing.
And the underground water veins play an important part too. Oh, maybe we need to clear all the water veins to play this island.
I feel like our friendship with Albedo is in question right now. You don't think he'd tell us? Hey, by the way, you know that whole thing that happened with Klee? Yeah, my friend, my good friend that has been through a lot with me. Yeah, turns out Alice, fucking this whole thing is actually an instrument. But none of that.
Clean your instrument before
What?
the performance. Makes a lot of sense.
Fluff says, I'm... Alright, Losika says, Cookie is dark mode with... Yeah, I know. I seen the memes when you were posting them back in the day. What do you call it? Losika, yeah. Back in the day, I mean back then. Not like you haven't been posting memes, but yeah. I think now we're going to go the other way, I would assume. I would assume, yeah, we can follow the veins up the whole ass hill, maybe. Oh, shit. Nope, that's not right. Oh, god damn it. This is where Kazu would be coming in huge.
Can't catch me.
Oh no, this would make sense. We gotta climb the vine. Oh my heart. Heart burn. I'm just gonna go this way. Fluff says, I really like Garu's outfit color scheme. Over all of his ears and tails are bonuses. But I'm not, yeah, no, I know, I'm mostly kidding. It's just that whole synonymous thing of it all. But I will say, to me, I do think, I like his general look quite a lot. I just like the, like, again, to me, there's something about, like, I don't know. I guess to me, like, Ito is different, I guess, because his whole thing is that he, like, the fact that he is, like, out in the open kind of makes sense because he's a fucking Oni. Like, Onis, to me, and lore-wise in my head, are bolstered human beings, you know what I mean? So they don't need armor. Whereas an archer, I understand that you're trying to be, like, limber, But it's weird. Yeah, same thing with Bennett. We're like, dude, you're like a fucking walking nightmare. Like, you should be wearing fucking leather armor because you're gonna die. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So yeah, like, I don't have a problem with Venti, and Venti's outfit looks kind of silly, but he's a fucking bard, so at least it adds up. You know what I mean? Whereas with I realize Kazu is like, looks like it makes sense, but to me, it's the fact that he, what is it? It's specifically in regards to his like the fact that like he's an archer, and I know archers are like light white, but I don't know many archers that are like, here's my exposed stomach. I'm like, what? Why? So specific. Also, I suppose we're supposed to go up here. I think. Jump. Bop, and then we just do this. I need to upload all my memes in the tab. I've been no, absolutely not. I appreciate it, though. I do very much appreciate it. Please tell me that's right. Oof. I would assume it's this, and then this. Fluff says Garu's got shoulder armor at least. Yeah, that's true. I do. There are some commonality that I like, but I think it just leaves me like, but why none of the other things? There's so much here. Adjust? Oh no, we can't do that yet. Can we do it from the other end? Yeah, we can do the performance. Does it hit the wall? It does. Okay, so we need to fix that. How do we fix that? Oh, there's this. Maybe. No, that's also fucked up. I don't remember how we dispelled the weird tornado bit of business. Maybe we just do this first. We follow the thread. We haven't seen the obstruction yet, so maybe that's gonna fix it. They look anime-y.
These plants look a lot like the ones we saw in the cave.
That work? No. It will absolutely. There we go. And the bop, there we go. What's with little? Do we need to make that fiery? Also, why did that not work?
Into the fire.
Oh, maybe that's too much. Nope, way too much. Why didn't that work the last time? There we go. Weird. Give me quickly. Ah! There we go. Oh, nice. That's available. Oh! Did we click it? Oh, we did. To do guards at least the archer would flexible, plus he's a dog, so the belly. Yeah. Okay. And that lore checks out. I'm not sure if I like it, but it checks out. I feel like guard would be like, don't touch me. I don't like my tail being touched. I don't like my stomach. Get away from me, creeps.
We're looking for.
I'm a general. Okay, I'm a good boy.
So, if you drink this, you can suddenly sing like an angel?
You should give it a try, if you're curious.
What if Jinyan was like, stop it.
Oh, no. I'm terrible at singing. It would be, extremely embarrassing if it didn't work.
Yeah.
Oh, Mona. I actually think you've got a sweet voice that's well suited for singing. If you're interested, I can teach you a few things about vocals once we get back to camp.
Oh, really? I'd love to, but you'd have to promise you won't laugh at me.
Of course not. Everyone's got to start somewhere, right?
They just keep. Anyone who has experienced events are just going to be like, Xinyan is maybe the most wholesome girl, I'll be honest. Klee's up there, but they're just really pushing, like, her being like, she is always maternal, always very sweet, always very supportive, always also wise, like, knows everything.
Right. Then maybe I can give it a try.
Great! But before that, we should deliver the spring water to that flower.
Okay. Well, to re-enter the Mirage, we just need to touch the drum on the beach again.
I see what you're saying. So Fluff's saying, yeah, there might be just something inherently, like, attractive about exposed type skin, I guess. Makes sense. Granted, a lot of outfits don't provide proper explanation of layers. A lot of textures are hardly more than body parts. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All the way back down. Oh! Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we're winding down this very fine evening, I assume because it is Saturday, nobody streams. Or Sunday, goddammit, nobody streams. So, ugh. Oh, also, I a while ago, I, like, teased you guys a little bit, and I lost it. I was like, what do you guys think the goosh is in regards to storytelling? And I forgot it. Halfway through asking you guys about it, I forgot what it was. It's basically just the cherry on top of storytelling. So it's like, if you and you tell someone, like, you know how Avengers has like its after credits like thing. The goosh is just not goosh. Goosh is just like the cherry on top thing. So after the climax happens, there's like usually some sort of comedic thing happening that makes you feel like you want to reinvest in the story. Whereas if you have a setup and then a climax, and then it just ends, most people will know that and will just basically start tuning out before it ends. So the fact that you have another little peak of value will make people want to stick around, which is interesting in regards to storytelling. Maybe we shouldn't touch this. Yeah, I would probably be able to do it. This wasn't never that long. Fluff says, granted, a lot of outfits don't provide proper layering. To me, one of the better characters that's designed that way, what do you call it, is kind of like Zhongli, because it got metal. Dude, whenever they get Zhongli's actual like godhood outfit with the hood and like the obsidian arms, nobody talks about enough how cool that is. Like the fact that he's got geo arms, that's pretty wicked. Okay, here's your medicine.
This is the glacial spring water you were looking for.
We give her a weird gold rock. No, I'm keeping that for myself. Why would we not just bottle the shit out of that also? We got one tiny vial.
I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you very much. Now, I'll send you to your destination. Woo!
I'm just gonna see her just like let it rip. I kind of want to see official situation, but the game's like, you know what? It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. What the fuck? Go. Why was Paimon like, oh my god, and it was just like nothing.
I'm going to lose my hat.
This scent. I think we've arrived at a mountain near Liyue.
But it's so dark here.
Wait, listen. There's a voice. Can
Yeah.
you hear that?
Fluff was saying that I can only imagine Diluc's outfit would be 10 to 20 more. I mean, I feel like it'd be cool if they did a test to see. So, like, I wonder if they would have made more profit if they would have made, like, a 5-star skin less money. Just to see if, like, wait, like, maybe by making it so expensive, most people are like, no, no. Whereas if you made it less, the amount of people would be like, okay, fuck it, $10 is actually worth it. Also, this sends a good message to MiHoYo that, like, hey, let's not stack the deck exceptionally. Listen.
The reason the birds sing so sweetly is because they drink the spring water from up in the mountaintops. Xinyan, we're not singers in this family. None of us are. What makes you think you can be any different?
Oh, so I just need to go drink some of this spring water, and then I'll be able to sing? Oh, I'll be right back, Mama.
Oh, that's why she was like, what? This sounds familiar. Okay. That's also kind of fucked up. Fucking mom. I'm probably trying to be realistic or something. I don't know. Blech.
You mustn't stay out so late in the mountains by yourself, child. You scared the bejesus out of me. Here, this is the spring water you were looking for.
It's so weird. It's such a weird choice for the like Liyue Xinyan, who I don't think they've made lore preparations to be like, hey, by the way, she's from like a different specific location. Instead, everyone's southern as hell, and you're like, okay.
Really? Oh, you're the best, Daddy.
So she's always been like relentlessly positive.
Oh, where did she run off to this time?
To find somewhere she could sing, no doubt. She can't be persuaded, and we can't stop her from walking out the door. Did you really have to lie to her like that?
How was I supposed to know she'd go running off looking for spring water? Oh, when is she gonna come to her senses?
Xinyan kind of has shitty parents. It feels bad. Anyways. Huh.
Get down from there! You can't set up a stage here! If you can't sing, you should be keeping your mouth shut, not putting on a public performance. Ugh.
Don't tear down the stage.
Oh. Fuck these people. Fuck these bastards, okay? Oh no. Oh no. Did they light her up?
Xinyan, my dear child, why are you playing that crass instrument again? It's not ladylike.
Fuck 'em.
Oh, Xinyan, your mother has asked me to teach you some embroidery when I can find the time. Oh, it's an elegant and enjoyable craft. Just come to Annie's house whenever you're free.
Gross.
Quit making that racket by the side of the road. If you have to play something classy.
Gross.
Why are they being so
Yeah,
mean?
fuck them.
Ooh, these people.
are the worst. Old bastards.
That's it! Why are you not yelling back? What happened to your rock and roll spirit? And now you're laughing? Aren't you mad?
Sometimes it's hard to get mad when you hear the same thing 100 times. Still, thanks, Paimon.
Kind of like the, well, not in her case, but like, oh, no one can hate me better than I hate me. So like, I've heard all my horrible things myself from me.
What?
Auntie Jishang, how are you doing?
Oh, dear child, I've been waiting to hear from you for a long time. This weekend, I'll be free.
Auntie, stop thinking about me for a hot sec. Your stove is still on and you're cooking soup, right? Oh, you see, it's all burnt.
Oh, how did this happen?
Oh, my. Uncle Jew, little Jew is playing in the mud by the river again. Didn't you tell him not to do that?
What? That rascal is up to his old shenanigans behind my back again, is he? Oh, well, we'll see about that.
They're stacking the deck
sorry,
hard.
Uncle High. I'll move my stage someplace else. But your musical taste needs to evolve if you want to keep up with the times. Maybe you didn't know, but even the most famous opera singer Leo likes listening to my boorish music.
What did you say? Is that true? You're not making this up, are you? I'll have to look into this.
I will say, it is kind of like, hey, you're wrong, and other people love me. Like, half of what they're missing from this is them being like, you'll be a disappointment forever and I hate you. Like, just people utterly annihilating you. But maybe she's heard it all before. Regardless, what is plain as day is that they're making her incredibly likable.
They're all gone.
See?
Tank.
Knowing the right words to say and when to smile can solve almost any problem.
Yeah?
If that's the case, then what's your rock and roll spirit for?
My rock and roll spirit isn't something I just use to win an argument. That'd be a real waste. Rock and roll is a revolution. Transforming your identity and destiny, saying goodbye to concessions and cowardice, it does them all. And most importantly, it lets you do it with art rather than words. My rock and roll has an unbreakable spirit, like a flame in a rainstorm that refuses to go out, or the magma that never stops boiling under the surface of the land. Okay, let's go. Let's go that way. There's a side path right there.
They're stacking the deck hard, man. I don't know what to do with this.
What a great mindset you have.
Give her a buff.
If anyone ever
Such a
called me
bitch.
anything less than a genius, I'd be furious.
Really? Paimon is tempted to give it a shot. Mona is glaring at me.
Paimon, there's a difference between embracing the spirit of rock and roll and playing with fire.
To tell you the truth, I'm also starting to develop an interest in rock and roll.
Seriously? Oh, this better not be a joke.
No, I'm serious. Rock and roll's ability to cultivate such a strong will in people is an incredible thing.
Who doesn't like rock and roll? I can understand the speciality of things, like not liking screamo, but who doesn't fucking like rock and roll? What's the problem? Best girl has so much what's that? Pressure. I heard that a little bit too. I was like, ooh.
Best flavor in the world. The sweet taste
after
of
almost 2
victory.
years, after her release, we finally get some Shinya. Well, we got a lot actually. There's people like, kind of like Bennett, who have a little bit. Like they're. Well, I just think there's certain characters lore who've been mishandled. Like Bennett's pretty mishandled. It's kind of like I have 5 dads, but you know, that's it. That's all you really know of me. I get in trouble. It's like, what do you believe about the world, Bennett? What do you feel? What happens when you're pushed? You know, so we kind of get a little bit of that. We kind of get like he's pushed all the time, like mortality-wise, but you know. Also, ladies. Okay, well, I think we're gonna have a call, guys. Much as I love this, I'm gassing out a little bit.
Hey, is that?
Another door. More delightful individuals await us on the other side, I assume.
Let me handle it. Piece of cake.
I don't know if any hangout can do as much justice as these things are doing. You know what I mean?
Miss, Your hairstyle
Is amazing.
is really strange.
Beautiful, perfect. You're right.
Is that so? I think it looks really cool. Take a closer look if you don't believe me.
Your hair sticks out from your head, and you wear spiky things in it. Yeah. Nobody else has hair like that.
Guys, this is like, I think, if I'm just going to step out on the deep end right now, I think Xinyan is probably the best thing that people want. People want like a rock and roll girl with that aesthetic, but with like a maternal, very sweet, very happy, very loving art vibe. Not like a, I have daddy issues, but instead, I have my aesthetic that's rock and roll, spiky, crazy. But as a human, in my core of core, I am actually just like a very, very maternal, loving, kind person.
Well, you're looking at it the wrong way. If I don't look like anybody else, once you've seen me, you won't be able to forget me, even if you try. You'll still recognize me if you ever see me again in the future.
Please don't tattoo your face. Please. Please don't. I know it's okay. It's just not that, please. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let your talent speak for itself a little bit, but do be iconic, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
Your clothes, hair, even the way you walk and talk. It's not just for the eyes of others. It's your style. So you should go with whatever you like.
Really? But if I wore a jacket with a picture of a puppy on it, people would say, hey, little Faye likes stupid little puppies.
And you say, yeah, I like adorable puppies. You know why? Because then other people who like puppies will see you and hang out with you. But if you always hide, then you'll always be alone.
Then you should ignore them. So, you like puppies, huh?
Not as good advice as I gave.
I do.
But anyways.
What about your friends?
Well, yeah, they do too.
Yeah.
Well, then your
Same
friends
advice.
are gonna love that
Came full
jacket.
circle.
Okay. Miss, how come you don't do your hair in a nice braid? People would love that.
But she doesn't love that.
No, I can't help myself. I just like the styles with personality. Plus, I had no idea how so many people would dislike it before I started wearing my hair like this.
So, why don't you change it now?
Well, this hairstyle suits my music and my lifestyle. The regular ones are boring. They're so uninspired. Plus, they get in the way when I'm head bobbing away on stage. If people don't like it, that's up to them. I ain't gonna change it.
Xinyan, I feel like you know those metal spikes, my girl. You're gonna get stabbed in your own face if your head bobbing and those things come loose.
What about your friends? Do they not like it too?
I love it.
Of course they like it.
Yeah.
They all say that they think it looks amazing.
Incredible.
Your friends are nice to you. That's cool. Not like my friends.
Yeah.
They left me here on my own.
No, but that's the thing. I think your friends will react to the tone that you set. So if you hold something as like you're embarrassed by it, then your friends have a tendency to pounce. Anyone has a tendency to pounce. You kind of set the stage for how people react a lot of the time. So if you're happy with it, you're super confident about it, you give a good reason for why you like it. Most people are like, not for me, but I'm happy you're happy. You know.
Oh, hey now. Why are you crying? What's wrong?
I don't think the stream crashed, Fluff.
Little Lulu and little Mung, they're ignoring me. We were gonna meet at the docks today, but they still haven't shown up.
These kids are way too young to be standing each other up like this.
No. Stay right here. I'll go take a look around. I'll bring them to you once I find them.
My eyes twitching. Fluff says the stream ended.
Okay.
No, or crashed.
Thanks, miss. I'll never say anything bad about your hair again.
We didn't really say bad things beforehand.
See, now you're talking sense. I'll see you later.
Xinyan's best girl it's turning into. You know, I don't know what to say with this. But we're gonna have to log off because but weird. They're really, again, she has the most character development and like, I feel like there's like 5 people making stories in Genshin. And undoubtedly, the one who's who's writing for Xinyan is absolutely killing it. Like, it's like 50 times more persuasive than most of the things. Like, even when the game is very obviously trying to make like sorrow and like, how can you believe what this character's been through? Ooh, sometimes. But Xinyan just like, no, what if I just warm your heart with me being kind to others? And you're like, that's what you look at. That's what you try to see within people. It's like one of the. It's like a constant meme, but it's like when people are mean to a staff at like a restaurant. It's like the biggest red flag of like they don't even respect the people making their food, and also if they're stupid enough to share on the people making their food, your food's gonna spit in it. Like stop it. Like this is all bad across the board. Which is why it's frustrating. They know the event like these are worth yeah, goddamn FOMO bullshittery. So if you sport a Garu profile pic, people are gonna say, "Hey, that guy's furry." Oh, and oh wait, you're like, Love says, "Well, stream crash for anyone else. Seem like it's on my end this time." Yeah. Thank God. Lone Singing says, "So Grin, does this mean you're gonna build Xinyan now?" I can't, man. I can't. Got too many characters I already gotta build. But also, she's already kind of built. She's one of my first characters I actually built. I think she's at level 70. Yeah, level 70. Yeah, she's at level 70 almost. I got max constellations for my girl. She was one of the first characters I had max constellations for. I could give her the one thing, and I'm assuming she'd be okay. It's just like, do I give her? Yeah, it's a little weird. It's like I have her on Itto. But no, I like her a lot, man. To me, it's one of the things that I don't want to do is I don't want to build a character and signal to Mihoyo that like, hey, I'm using this character. Like, but granted, I don't even know if that's even a good argument anymore because Mihoyo should have seen that like nobody has Xinyan built usually because she just intrinsically doesn't work within the way she functions. Like most of her stuff doesn't work, and it's a damn shame because seems like a really fun character. But yeah, I don't know. I have a decent amount of her talents leveled up. I have enough to make her probably DPS. Frankly, we might do like a fun stream maybe where we try to make her work. And I give her all of Itto. I think if I literally just give her all of Itto's things, I think she should do pretty damn good. And I think they kind of scale in the same way, especially that I have her at max constellation, where she scales off of defense as well. If I give her Garu, she could do even better, you know. And maybe that's the character we'll put in to give a break from Xinyan. In fact, I could keep Xinyan on my other team and maybe even build her. So maybe we will. I don't know if it would be worth. I'd only be using her as a burst. And I wouldn't want to replace all of my artifacts I have for Itto, so we'll see how easy that is to make happen, but yeah. Fluff says, I had some network issues, it seems. Didn't lose net, but stream itself got stuck buffering. It's calmed down now. Okay, good. Itto Sword is great for her. Yeah, I know it's good for her. I heard people say that it's one of the better ones. Better sold for all three that you have. That one. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this was lovely. We might continue this at some point. We're just kind of getting really busy, and we're starting to get, like, I can see other games, like Cult of the Lamb and Saints Row. They're also coming up pretty soon here, so I'm kind of like, we still haven't wrapped up Neo White, which I want to. And I'm enjoying, like, playing Genshin again, because I'm just kind of chipping away at it, basically. It's a good stream game, regardless of what you feel about the state of the game. Because there's always resin, there's always like some shit that you can kind of do in the background. It's a fun game to kind of look at, even if you're going through the paces. Especially considering most people have different characters built, and you're like seeing how built their characters are, and your characters are different and stuff like that. But yes, also the Wonderlands I want to do a stream of at some point this week because I have a new build going out, so I want to show you guys that. Just having fun in that world. So yes. She's mostly a physical DPS option and bonus fire. So when Geo isn't ideal, she's a great alternative for the similar defense build. Yeah. After stream, I'm gonna wash up and do some draw. Nice, Lone Syndicate. Oh, wait, Lone Syndicate. I wanted to check out your art real quick. I'll pause this. I can't, fortunately, if I go to the map, will that work? It will. You can kind of pause the game. I don't know why they don't just let you pause. Let us see. There it is. Oh, goddamn. Thank God I didn't show this on stream necessarily. God damn, Lone Syndicate. That is, yeah. That's amazing. Like, well done. It's so good that I don't think I can show it on stream, which is like, you've achieved the outcome. You can see the thigh gap bleed over. You can see, like, the tension of meat with the belt straps on the thigh. The thong is, pretty gnarly. That's actually incredibly well done, like, just in terms of like the actual proportions and how they kind of sequence. There's some weirdness, like the neck, the lat is like proportionally a little like a little small for how much weight she is supporting, but you know, cartoon land is what it is. Well done. Again, it's definitely on the, especially with the fingers. I'm blown away, regardless of booba squeeze. The fingers are actually really well done. I know so many people who just fall apart with fingers, and you've managed to do decent fingers as well as them doing, pressy things. Well done, Lone Syndicate. You actually knocked that assignment out of the park. Golly. I was not expecting it to be that, there's another whole thing. There's a butt grab. There's even more booba. That bikini's doing a lot of work. Golly. Bolty's like, oh, yeah. I've seen this on YouTube so much to grab. Bolty. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. But well done, Lucy. That's incredible. That's actually really well done. As far as the subject matter, I can't show it. But the execution, flawless. Thank you kindly for your time, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully I can see you on Tuesday. We will be streaming a game. Who knows what it will be? Fluff says, I'll go get a meal and move to laundry along. Nice. Yeah, get those things done. Round off the good Sunday. Lindsay says, I had so much. I had to make the size a bit extreme to make it easier. Make it easier on my. Absolutely. Yeah, it looks great. I just noticed weird. Yeah, again, plenty of these type of drawings are not supposed to be realistic anatomy. Case in point, most art in this subcategory. But regardless, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope I can see you on Tuesday. Thank you kindly for spending some time with me. As always, appreciate it immensely. And hopefully I can see you again, like I said, on Tuesday. Bye. Also, I'm still balls deep in my course, so be patient with me ever still. Yeah.